Imagine having the power to make people stop scrolling, pay attention, and actually do something after hearing your message. The most popular YouTubers, top advertisers, and world-changing speakers all know a secret formula, and it's been around since before social media even existed. In 1935, Professor Alan Monroe was teaching public speaking at Purdue University in America, and his students faced a problem. They knew what idea they wanted to get across, but they didn't know how to organise their speech so that people would listen, agree, and act. Monroe researched the latest findings in psychology and studied the greatest speeches of all time. He became a speech detective, trying to crack the code of what makes people not just listen, but actually do something after they hear you. One thing stood out in all of his work. The way you organise your ideas should match how our brains make decisions. With this simple idea, Monroe invented a new 5-step formula to structure a speech. The method became known as Monroe's motivated sequence. His students used this new approach, and their speeches were instant hits. His idea spread, and his speech-making formula is now the most popular way speech writing is taught in colleges worldwide. It's also what makes the best TED Talks, social media posts, and world-changing speeches stand out and change minds. Here's how you can use his 5-step formula. Step 1. Grab attention. First, you make people sit up and listen. You might use a surprising fact, an interesting question, or a short story that shows why your message matters. It's like the start of a post that stops you scrolling past, or the opening scene of a movie that makes you want to see what happens next. Step 2. Show the problem. You now show your audience why they should care. You're pointing out a problem and explaining how it affects people. You use clear examples and facts to prove the problem is real and important. And by the end of this step, your audience should be feeling this is a problem that needs to be solved. Step 3. Give the solution. Now you present your idea. You've shown why something needs fixing, and now you explain exactly how to fix it. This is where you show you know what you're talking about. Your audience should be thinking, this idea makes sense to me. Step 4. Paint the future. This is where you bring your message to life by showing what could happen next. You can paint a positive picture of the benefits of following your advice. You could also paint a negative picture of what happens without it. You could even try both. And finally, step 5. Tell them what to do. Your audience are now ready for you to tell people exactly what to do next to support your idea. You can make a direct call to action, or a challenge, or make a personal commitment that you invite them to join you in. Instead of vague suggestions like, think about this, the best speakers make these steps clear and achievable so that people know exactly how to get started right away. At this point, your audience should be ready to do something to help. Delivering your speech in this order works because it follows exactly how we naturally process information and decide what to do. Whether you're nailing a classroom presentation, persuading your parents to increase your allowance, or speaking up about something that matters to you, this structure helps turn your ideas into action. Remember the 5 steps. Grab attention, show the problem, give your solution, paint the future, tell them what to do. By using all 5 in that order, you won't just share information, you will change minds and inspire action.